Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. I have a free Facebook group, link in the description. In that group, one girl asked a very good question, and that question was how to get rid of a very rigid negative thought. In her case, the thought was that her SP doesn't love her and maybe he loves her as a friend. So these two were the thoughts that were really tormenting her, man. And I felt very sad upon when I came across this post, because the question was very good and the answers were total bullshit. And so that is when I understood that many people, even seasoned manifestors, don't really have a full grasp of how to get rid of a negative thought. I'm not a psychologist, okay? I'm a motivational speaker. So I don't have on a psychological level any background or authority to tell you how to get rid of a negative thought, but I can tell you what has worked very well for me and for a lot of people who've worked with me to manifest the life of their dreams and their desires, okay? So when you're having a negative thought, instead of fighting the thought, you have to sort of understand that most often, a persistent negative thought is just a reflection of what you're feeling in your body. Okay. A persistent negative thought, especially these self-originating ones, they are mostly a reflection of what is happening in your body. So if this girl is feeling that her SP doesn't love her, chances are in her body, in her experience of reality, the feeling in her body is that I'm afraid because I may not be good enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I am abandoned, and that's not such a good thing, is it? She has somewhere that fear of abandonment, and that she can't manifest romantic love from people, especially the people that she wants to be involved with long term. Okay, so she is feeling insecure, she is feeling abandoned, she is feeling not good enough, and that thought that the SP doesn't love me is just a projection of that, an extension of that. So in order to defeat that thought, the best way is not to tangle with it, but focus on changing the feeling in your body. So the way to get rid of a persistent negative thought is to understand that it originates from a corresponding negative feeling in the body and then change that. So in her case, she can feel herself to be incredibly and wildly attractive and magnetic. Okay, she can hype her state up by feeling, very sexy, glamorous, whatever it takes for her to boost herself up. Okay, that she might tell herself a story, immerse herself in a narrative wherein love is very easy for her. That is actually a total non-issue in her life. Love is as easy as breathing. It's plentiful. In fact, she is now actually wanting to manifest clarity upon what type of guy should I select, because she's spoiled for choice. She's spoiled for choice. Like, that is how she needs to immerse herself feelingly in a different narrative and persist in that feeling. And the thought will vanish because you can't feel that you are not worthy of love or that somebody cannot love you. When you are telling yourself the story and feeling that love is easy, when you're telling yourself the story and feeling that you are extremely attractive and magnetic, men are falling at your feet, man. Like they want to marry you. It's not just that they want to talk to you or buy you flowers. Like, they want to marry you. It's like something happens to them when they are in your presence. That is the narrative that she should adopt. Okay, so I'm going to give you just one quick example. Okay, so if somebody is doing, financially they're not doing so well, and they have this negative thought in their head that you are always going to be poor, or life is hard and you're going to be middle class at best. They're feeling pain in their body, man. Probably, like, it is stimulated by their surroundings, which don't make them feel prosperous. They're feeling depressed, they're feeling sad in their body. They should start feeling like a king. Address that feeling, switch it. Start feeling like a king. Like, I'm driving my dream car. I have, like, everything that I want, big houses, whatever is your definition of, being rich or having a luxurious lifestyle. They should immerse themselves in that. That will give them some swagger, some motivation to go out and attack life with, some renewed enthusiasm. Okay, so in their actions and in their mind, they are now a king. And so the world has to reflect back to them, or a queen, okay, for that. But they are prosperous. And so the world has to reflect it back to them. Persistent negative thoughts, the way to deal with them is to understand they come from a corresponding negative feeling in the body. Change the feeling in the body, the thoughts will align. And if you're having a persistent negative thought, then it means that you are not living in the end. Okay, so you need to immerse yourself more intensely into the narrative that you desire to manifest. You have to immerse yourself even deeply into the state of receiving your desire and derive a lot of joy from that. I hope you liked the video, or I hope you derived some value from our interaction today. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Unleash the power within you, and remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.